Ladies and gentlemen, American cheering Bulldog Nation, welcome to the Eric Deters Show. Well, the Kansas shooting. 1 woman dead, 21 others shot, 9 injured. You've already heard it already. It's tragic. It's terrible. It's awful. Looks like, they haven't said it yet. They haven't said it yet. Looks like some black men have been arrested. Don't know where they're from. I am blown away that law enforcement can take 3 people into custody and not tell us who the hell they are. I'm sorry, folks. In something like this, give me a break. They could tell us who are these people they're holding in custody. It's not going to adversely affect the ongoing investigation. It's not going to happen. But they want to leave us all in the dark. What's amazing is they want to politicize these shootings one way. You know what? Politics isn't everything. People say, oh, they're politicizing it. Everything's politics. So what they do is they want to shift it one way. Instead of saying, okay, what's the politics of this? Is it a white supremacist? Are they black men? Are they illegal immigrants? Are they transgender? Tell us who the hell they are. Anyway, folks, I've been saying this forever. This is the beginning. The number of bad people that are now in this country. It isn't like we didn't already have bad people in this country. We are in such a scary place. As we go through the news today, just listen to what each story's about, and it ought to scare the living hell out of you. Next up, Fani Willis. Hearing is being conducted right now on the issue of whether or not she's got some real problems down there. By the way, regardless of the outcome of it, it is a gigantic loss for Fani Willis and her prosecution of Trump. And by the way, let this be a lesson if you're ever a criminal defendant. Look at all the people that got scared and pled guilty. Pled guilty. Let me give you a little tip. Defense 101. The further you delay anything, if you're a defendant, the better it is for you. Always. Always, 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 always. There's only one exception to that. You are guilty as hell, and you can tell somebody to get you a better freaking deal. All right. McCarthy's going to go after Matt Goetz. Has had enough of him. He's really he's gonna unload the boom. And it looks like Matt Goetz has some ethical congressional issues that he's still having to deal with. You know what? I got to ask you a question. Could you not admit to me that Mark Zuckerberg, Elon Musk, Larry Ellison from Oracle, Bill Gates, and all those guys have access to information and people that they know, inside government, business, across the freaking board? Of course they do. They know stuff that you and I don't know. Now, why would they be so intent on building doomsday shelters? Let that sink in. Zuck's doomsday shelter. Why? All right, this ought to scare the living hell out of all of us. Soros is bought $400 million of the iHeartMedia debt. He's taken over iHeartRadio, folks. Now, WLW has already gone woke. Oh, sure, they got Willie on there. Listen to the ABC News that they've got. Listen to all the other hosts on the show. Give me a break. Soros has taken over iHeartRadio, one of the largest radio stations in the country. All right. $929 billion worth of commercial real estate loans mature this year. What's going to be the problem? Interest rates, refinancing, banks are going to want more collateral. It is going to be boom. Allstate Insurance is increasing their insurance rates in 10 different states. Russia launches some kind of a satellite, something in space, missile yesterday. Jake Sullivan comes out our national security guy. By the way, he's a complete scumbag, head of our national security. They come out, a congressman from Ohio says there's some concern. They're worried about Russia's capability to disrupt our communications. But obviously something's going down that they're really concerned about with Russia. Oh, and so what do? Oh, let's give Ukraine some more aid to keep pissing off Russia. Once again, what did I say in the beginning of the show? The accumulation of everything I'm talking about. I ought to scare the living hell out of you. Bobulinski. You know, Jamie Raskin keeps acting like Bobulinski doesn't have anything to say. It's a bunch of crap. Bobulinski's got the goods on Joe Biden. 17.9% inflation since Biden took office. When they talk about cooling inflation, he took office till now, 17.9%. Trump held a rally in South Carolina last night in Charlotte, well attended. Illegal immigration could make a difference in 22 congressional seats. Now you know their plan. Iran has declared Antarctica is theirs. Might as well. What's Joe Biden got to say about it? Do about it. SpaceX is moving out of Delaware to Texas in light of the latest ruling. And guess who's dating George Soros' son who's taken over, Alex? Huma Abedin. She's hit the jackpot. Cisco laying off 4% of their worldwide, or 5% of their worldwide employees, 4,000 workers hitting the door. So just digest the news for the day. We ought to be scared to death about world war, complete domestic violence rampant throughout our country, terrorism, economic collapse, all on the horizon. Have a good day.